Welcome to the tutorial on how to navigate to the Problem Control module within Plex. The Problem Control module will be utilized to enhance the communication on corrective action plans with suppliers and CBG. From the Supplier homepage, navigate to the Problem Control button and click. The Problem Control module will be displayed. The system will display all active issues for the supplier logged into the system. Navigate to the first column and select the number that corresponds to the current issue being worked on. The 8D form will appear. The top portion of the 8D form with the gray background will contain information that the CBG quality team has provided. The bottom portion of the 8D form with the blue background will contain information that will be provided by the supplier. To complete the 8D, the suppliers will first need to complete the initial response section within 24 hours of the occurrence. The CBG quality team will establish the due date for the initial response to be completed. Suppliers are required to complete the initial response date, any detail regarding the initial response for the quality issue, the build ship date, the RMA, the lot number, as well as the disposition type. To complete the disposition type, user may select the binoculars and choose the corresponding action for the quality issue. Please note that when completing a field using binoculars, in order to change the selection, delete the existing information in the cell and then reselect the binoculars to choose a new option. Along with the initial response section, suppliers will need to complete the containment section. To complete this section, navigate to the containment area on the 8D form and select New Containment Action. Within this window, suppliers are mandated to include in their containment action an action for supplier in-house, an action for parts in transit, and an action for all CBG plants if plausible. Once the appropriate information has been completed, select the Add button at the top of the form. The new display will allow the user to assign responsibility for the containment. By selecting the binoculars, a window will appear with contacts that can be selected. Navigate to the green Add button located at the top of the form to successfully add containment action members. Select the Back button once all containment action members have been assigned. This button is located in the top left area of the screen. Please note that suppliers may assign CBG users to containment actions. The containment action will reappear with the option to make any necessary changes. Select the Update button located at the top of the screen and then the Back button to return to the 8D form. Now that the containment actions have been implemented, please navigate to the gray section Ownership and Status. Within this, please go to the New Status and select Containment Implemented and select Update on the form. The next section is the Communication section. This is an optional section that can be used to add any additional notes regarding the quality issue. Simply navigate to the Communication section and select New Notes. Within this display, type any additional notes that you would like to add. Once it is completed, select the Add button located at the top screen. And this is similar to the containment section. It allows you to add action members to any notes. If there is no action members that need to be assigned, simply select the Back button, the Update button, and then the Back button again to return to the 8D form. As the user is completing the 8D form, navigate to the top of the screen and select the Update button to ensure that all work is being saved. This will put you back into the main problem control system. All you have to simply do is select the problem that you are working on, and you go right back into the AD. The next section is the cause analysis section. This is the process to identify what caused the failure. This section contains a standard 5 why to complete for the cause analysis. However, in lieu of this 5 why, you may choose to use your own problem and root cause analysis tool, such as a fishbone diagram, situation appraisal, problem analysis, and/or a decision analysis documents. Please refer to the root cause section for the instructions on how to add a non-5 why. But for now, we're going to discuss how to add a 5 why. Navigate to the cause analysis section and select Add 5 why. This will open a new window to complete the 5 why. You will need to complete an issue title and any concern. Select the Add button. From here, the 8D will reappear. To complete the 5 why, navigate back to the cause analysis section and select Complete 5 why. From here, complete the why made, the detection, and the systemic sections to identify the root cause. Select Update located at the top of the form once completed. After the cause analysis has been completed, the supplier will need to complete the root cause. Navigate to the root cause section and select New Root Cause. The root cause must address the problem statement. Supplier must show some type of cause analysis methodology of how the root cause was determined. Root causes without methodology will not be accepted. The root cause date will automatically be defaulted by the date it was entered. If this is incorrect, select the calendar to make any adjustments. Once the root cause has been completed, navigate to the Add button at the top of the screen. To attach a cause analysis, navigate back to the root cause section and select the date that the root cause was entered. From here, select the paperclip to attach documents. Select the Add button. A pop-up window will appear with various options to upload images or files. Select an option that best fits your needs. I'll select the Upload file. From here, I'll choose a file, double-click. You can see the quality name right there, and I'll go ahead and select Upload. And this will show my progress. Once the attachment has been added, a pop-up window will appear displaying the files that have been attached. I will simply select the Close button, Update button, and this takes me back to the 8D form. Now that the root cause section has been completed, the supplier must complete the permanent corrective action. Navigate to the Permanent Corrective Action section and select New Corrective Action. Here you'll need to complete the drop-down for impacts, any note regarding the impact, and any corrective action that has been taken place. Once this information has been completed, select the Add button at the top of the form. Very similar to the other modules, you are able to select any corrective action members. If no corrective action members are needed, simply select the Back button, select Update, and then select the Back button to return to the 8D form. After the permanent action has been implemented, the supplier will complete the supplier verification section. Navigate to the supplier verification section and select New Verification Action. This section will be utilized to gain verification from the CVG Quality Department. Please input any necessary information in here, any direction for the CVG user, select Add, and assign the CVG user you are seeking verification from. Once this is complete, select the Add button, and then select the back button to return to the verification screen. Select Update, and then select the back button to return to the 8D form. The next section to be completed by the supplier is the Control Prevention section. This section will provide CVG with a better understanding regarding the supplier's steps being taken to ensure the quality issues will be prevented. Simply navigate to the Control Prevention section and select New Preventative Action. Very similar to previous screens that you've seen, go ahead and select the impacts, any notes regarding the impacts, and the preventative action that will be taking place, and any dates if possible. After that information has been completed, go ahead and select the Add button. Please add any preventative action members if needed. If none are needed, go ahead and select the Back button. Select the Update button, and select the Back button to return to the 8D form. The remaining sections on the 8D are the Process FMEA revision and the Control Plan revision. Please complete these if they are part of your work instructions. The last section that I will be demonstrating will be how to print or email the 8D. Within the 8D form, please navigate to the center of the top of the form and select the Print button. A pop-up window will display with all the sections of the 8D. The user has the option to print all or just certain sections of the form. Select Submit when finished. A pop-up window will appear containing the requested 8D information. The user now has the option to print, email, or fax the 8D. Go ahead and select Email. And as you can see, it's an email. This is how you complete an 8D within the Plex problem control system. If you have any questions or need further support, please email plexsupport@cvgrp.com. Again, that's plexsupport@cvgrp.com. Thank you.